It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a design run. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. This looks like a design run, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll stick with him again, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, they've got some decisions to make on
3rd. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a design run. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. from the 35, it's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 each, 19 Lions. 18, 5 in.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Dennis Rakestraw there to make the stop.
A gain of a yard.
Here's a 3rd and 10. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, the Chiefs send out Matt Ariza to punt. A fair catch signals, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. He'll look to throw. And this one caught along the sideline, they say, already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, so it'll be no catch and second down. A man left side, it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns. touchdown for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Not enough.
Now this looks like a design run. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, 43.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. DJ Reed brings him down.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's got it. First down, a pickup of 4. The Lions all their first time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Throwing now, Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
19, 18. Ready.
Here's a design run, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at it, engaging where the marker is, and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
First down. First down.
This looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
To Jahmyr Gibbs. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Lions first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he will score! Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Now Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 for Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. First and 10. They'll set up to throw. That is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
First and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That his second touchdown tonight. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Chiefs 14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
To throw is Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
43. Attack.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down by a good couple of yards, as they will indeed get the conversion there on fourth down and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he works past the 40, taking down after a gain of 7.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Yellow.
Mahomes forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down. Here's a design run. And he'll get about 5. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now Mahomes. That's taken in. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
Yellow. Yellow. 57. 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal. They're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Punch it in right now, boys.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
Ready? Yellow. Yellow. Kennedy Lions. Let go.
Now this looks like a design run. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
A terrific run, finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. A big play after being backed up. The gain is 64.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
Here we go. 19, 17, 7 Pirates.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And takes a big lick at the end of that one, but he hangs on to the football. That's what counts. As he has him set up 1st and goal at the 2.
19.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. Takes good with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Grab the start on the ground, and he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. High throw over the middle, that's taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the 1st down mark. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
180. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Buffalo 18. 19, Cup 19. Cup 19. 19, Dragon 60.
Back to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win for the visitors, the Lions, and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time.